So a day after my first chemo, I'm happy to say yesterday was a little rough. Today I'm feeling much better. They often say that the side effects really kick in about 3-4 days after. Right now I'm feeling pretty good overall. You might notice I have a little pouch on me here. It's actually hooked up to this IV, and this is actually a pump that's actually pumping the last chemo treatment in over 46 hours. So I have to wear this for 46 hours. So tomorrow I go back and they unplug it, and then I'm done with my first treatment, and then we'll see what happens over the next, 3, 4, 5 days. Hopefully I'll be able to be here as much as I possibly can. Like I'd mentioned before, if I'm not here, please show support to the channel. The crew's going to do an amazing job without me, but I can assure you I'm going to try to be here as much as humanly possible because I love it here. And I'm excited today because my friend Greg Woodstock from the Pond Guy, as well as Ed the Pond Professor, are in town, and they're coming over, and we're going to go across the street and talk about the ponds that they're going to do for us. I'm excited about that. They should be here any minute. And I couldn't be more excited to hear that the crew actually fed Juliet a big meal. You can see a lump on her right there. That was her first meal since she's been here, and you guys know you always want that first meal to go in because then you know, like, all right, they're starting to settle in and starting to feel comfortable. Lucy's still off of food, which happens this time every single year, but Juliet ate her first meal. That is absolutely amazing. Take a look at this, guys. I'm excited too. Jessica actually did the Uromastics here, our ornate Uromastics. Of course, we have a couple other Uromastics here. We have the Egyptian that will eventually go across the street as well. But these guys look so cute. I love the way she did this whole thing. 120 degrees on top of this little volcanic rock right here, which is perfect. They look great. I think they're going to do really well here, and they're really good to handle too. Once you get them out, they're really cool. Great addition to the Reptarian.
4 mil on YouTube.
Let's go. Oh no!
27 away.
We're 26 away from 4 million on YouTube. I mean, how crazy is that? 25 away from 4 million on YouTube.
This is awesome.
That happened so fast.
I know, we were like 20-something thousand away just now, so now it's just getting there.
What, a few days gained 50,000.
Wow.
We're about to hit 4 mil. Less than 20 subscribers left.
Subscribers.
You're not subscribed? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3
away.
2.
Oh, it's gonna stop.
Oh no!
4 million! Awesome.
Almost at 5 mil.
Thank you guys so much. I mean, this is such an amazing thing. I cannot believe we hit 4 million. It's been, I mean, could you imagine when we started this channel? We have 4 million plus subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing.
That's awesome.
Good job, guys. This is awesome. Thank you, guys.
We just hit 4 mil on YouTube.
We have 4 mil?
Yeah.
Nice!
Heck.
Finally back.
So obviously Greg and Ed are here, the Pond Guy and the Pond Professor. I'll put a link in the descriptions. These guys are so great to me. They always help me out with so much stuff. Today we're going to be talking about ponds over at the aquarium. You guys say we head over and check it out.
Super excited.
Let's go. This will be an actual dark room with 3-foot cylinder tanks floor to ceiling that have just glowfish. You walk through here, you come through here obviously. And this will be a filtration room for this, but we're going to have a window so you can see into it.
Oh, neat.
So
Yeah, people can see behind the scenes. They love that stuff.
Are you still going to do a swim with thing? You said you got touch tanks.
Yep.
The thought was have a big, tall waterfall on one side, 6 foot or so at least. So it's kind of above people's, sight line, coming down into like a plunge pool area, maybe another smaller waterfall coming down and then going underneath a bridge. So then there's a slab of something, wooden bridge, I don't even know it yet, but a bridge going across, and then kind of a stream-like type of a pond to have lots of flow. Could have nice vertical walls in it, koi fish, anything that could actually handle the winters and everything out here. Something that could stay out here 365 days a year.
And weren't we also talking about some fountainscapes? Like a stacked slate?
We could.
What I would like is
Yeah,
if we have
totally
a big
could.
waterfall, because it's a huge
We want
thing
to grab
from the
attention.
street.
Yeah.
So what would be cool is if they have a waterfall on one side. I love the bridge because everybody would just
Interact.
it would draw people in. You walk over a bridge to get to the aquarium, but then to balance it off on the other side, maybe 3 stacked slate urns, and then of course everything lit up at night with color changing lights.
Guys, we hit 4 million subscribers on YouTube. The Reptarian and Brian did, but of course we're part of that. We love you guys so much for it.
I steal the show.
Anyways, we can't thank you guys enough for watching. We're so grateful to be a part of it, especially the day after Brian does chemo. How great is that?
And I just wanted to say thank you for being a subscriber.
I'm not singing.
There he goes. Isn't that the cutest thing. We saw the video of Brian going to the Columbus Zoo, and they actually had their armadillo perfectly trained where she would perch up on a little wooden device. Obviously we have some work to do, but I think this will be really cute here in no time. There it goes. And that's kind of what we're aiming for.
Here we go. Good job.
Is your vision to have the waterfall here or here? Which
I was thinking waterfall on the right side just because you have all of the glass and everything here. So it's almost like you have the high and then everything kind of flows and kind of opens up.
Gotcha.
And there's also kind of an end over here. So it's like it would be an easy way to do that. But we'd also have to see, I don't know if you have a layout of the actual windows so we could actually see what that's going to look like. Because we don't want to disrupt any of that. We want to.
So Ed, we'd start maybe over here and then go show me where we would end at with the fountainscape.
The pond would probably start right here. So this would be main waterfall, secondary waterfall. But we want to make sure that the fish could go back and forth underneath everything. So coming all the way to the one side.
A bridge going out, a bridge going in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be super cool. Yeah.
Oh, 2 bridges?
Yeah, because you're going to have an entry and an exit.
Entry and exit.
So maybe the other bridge goes across the wetland.
Yeah.
And then we put the fountainscapes on top of the wetland.
On the back side of that.
Oh,
So then we push it a little bit, another 10 feet that way or something like that.
How far out do you think you'd have to come?
I would try to like to keep it somewhat tight.
And then what we would do is we would just give Noah a sledgehammer and let him take all this asphalt.
Yeah, what do you think, Bert?
Sounds amazing.
Can you picture it?
I can as you're saying it.
So we could talk maybe to Bernie about getting bridges if we want to have a bridge made from him.
I mean, that just gives me chills even thinking about it. I mean, I just think, again, with the windows and the waterfall and the bridge, I mean, what an inviting place, right?
Yes, and everybody would see it. And then because of the way the lighting would be with the waterfalls, it would shimmer off the building. So the building itself would get different colored lighting with the rippling of the water.
It's almost crazy to think that you know, what it's going to look like, you know. I mean, I know you guys are so great at what you do. Your vision is so much greater than mine, but I know it's going to be absolutely spectacular and curb appeal. It's all about, like, when someone drives by, they go, holy cow, what is that place? I've got to go and check that place out, you know. And I can't think of a better entrance than that. I mean, that's just absolutely insane.
We gotta feed Tyson. I don't know where he's at. He's getting bigger. Oh, here he is. He almost kind of went into like a hibernation state or brumation state. So like he's still active. He still eats a little bit, but like it wasn't the old Tyson that you guys all know and love. Look at him now. Look, he's already like food. Oh, okay. Apparently he's not gonna do it. And then we're gonna go. Wow. He's so funny. I'm so happy that he's eating because obviously an eastern box turtle, so they are theoretically native to Michigan, so they do go into brumation, hibernation, whatever you want to call it, and it's a little scary, especially when you take care of him and he's still so small. The amazing thing is he has, oh, you spit it out. Relax, buddy. Here. Nope, you gotta come back this way. And now don't spit it out. So believe it or not, guys, he has like tripled in size since we got him. Right now he's about 25-ish. 25-ish grams, something like that. So he is getting big. He's just now starting to develop his flap. So when we're done feeding, I might show that. But he'll go out and just like that. But when they get mad, basically called box turtle, they pull their feet in, they pull their head in, and their little flap goes boop, and it shuts. Super cool. I love this little guy. He's going straight for the cuticle. That's not fair. No, we're out of bloodworms.
Dude, I'm literally right here.
We're out of bloodworms.
Okay, I'll go get them.
They got like the packages of the algae wafers. You want to grab one or two?
Yeah, with the pleco on the front?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike is so loud sometimes. He could have just asked. Bloodworms? They're out of shrimp. Marine cuisine? Clownfish. Got it. Agudirkadur wafers.
Alright, hold on one second. Hold it right over at this part, right?
Oh.
That should do it.
It worked.
Yeah, there we go. How's the boss?
We're, you know, just started feeding and stuff, but we're keeping them happy and healthy as much as we can.
God bless him.
Thanks, we appreciate
We're
you.
praying for him, alright?
Well, we appreciate you so
Such
much.
a good guy.
I owe you.
It's a little rocky. Matilda, hey girl! The outcast kids in high school will like have to eat in the bath. That's kind of how I feel right now. Like I have to eat in the tortoise pen by myself. While Mike and everybody else eats in the lunchroom. You know how that is? Like that's what's happening right now. You hungry, girl? I can share. I have a salami sandwich too. There's no dressing on the salad. Leafy greens. Ow, don't step it. Ow, she's gonna step on me.
You gotta give her some food.
Matilda, wait your turn. Lettuce? Mike, can you explain to the fans why I have to eat lunch alone in the tortoise pen? Am I bullied here?
I think they know.
Nom nom nom. This is the best lunchtime ever. This is great.
Juliet's. Boop. Bop. Administrative.
Juliet came out.
She might get behind the thing.
Because as much as I love you, girly, you are way too big for me to be doing by myself. So I'm just gonna point your head. Go that way? Go that way. Thanks so much. Noah! Did you get the bloodworms? Noah? Noah?
Trying to stop. What?
Did you get the bloodworms?
Yeah.
Oh, and you got them in our weight crew. Thanks. I love you.
I don't know what any of these lights are. Ah, I got it. This is where I said, I don't know if you guys can help. If you guys can't help, maybe you can turn me on to someone that can't help, because I know you've got a lot of jobs and you're doing a lot here, and I know you only have so many days in your year that you can travel. But basically, when we come around here, you know, essentially, there'll be a corner here, right? And I just want the thing to go like around the corner, like almost like a C. Crescent, exactly, that is like big enough to be cool, but it doesn't have to be really that big, because, you know, it's just a biofall.
Is that on the drawing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah.
That little on here.
What's the dimensions?
So there's,
Maybe
right.
10 foot.
Kind of a seat ledge or something on top of it, wide enough so the turtles obviously can't climb out, so just a little bit of a lip, and then on the inside could be all natural boulders, vegetation, and plain rock.
My initial
so
thought
basically like what we have at the office.
Where you walk in here, and it's just completely dark, and there'll just be 3 cylinders, floor to ceiling, that'll be glowfish. Now, everything from here on out is saltwater. Is marine. Just a little health update. Again, this is day 2 after chemo. Yesterday, you guys saw that I had a little bit of a rough time. It was definitely a lot harder than I expected when I had that reaction. Thankfully, after a couple hours, I started to feel a little bit better. You know, the rest of the night was a little bit rough, but I got some sleep. Obviously felt a lot better this morning, enough to come to work, which was great. To get a chance to meet Ed and Greg here and talk about the project was really just amazing to me. And, you know, even though we're kind of a little bit on a pause trying to raise the money to finish this, it's still, things are moving along, right? We're still trying to prep as much as we can. This build for the pond is going to be July 9th, so we have to get a lot done by July 9th. So here pretty soon, we're going to have to push that foot on the pedal and start getting things built so they're ready for the pond build. Again, that October date is slipping away a little bit because we've had to push back a little bit, but we're definitely still looking sometime in 2023, and hopefully in the next, say, 2-3 weeks tops, we'll be able to push the green button again and get this project back on track. But meeting with those guys was so exciting. I'm hanging in there, guys. Is it easy? No, but I'm trying to, and every day I feel good. I'm going to come here and try to inspire you guys to show you that how much I love not only the animals and the things that I do, but also the passion I have for this coming project.